What's up, everybody? This is Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Leviticus chapter 19. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and if you're new here, and turn on the notification bell. I do a morning devotion every single day, so I want you to be able to go on this journey through the entire Bible with me every day, all right? And now, after that, go ahead and click like on this video. It really helps this video to be seen by more people, as well as leave a comment below. I love reading you guys' comments, so please leave one. All right, so we're talking about the holiness of God. Chapter 19 verse 1 says, "And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to all the congregation of the people of Israel, and say to them, You shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy. Every one of you shall revere his mother and his father, and you shall keep my Sabbaths. I am the Lord your God. Do not turn to idols or make for yourselves any gods of cast metal. I am the Lord your God. When you offer a sacrifice of peace offerings to the Lord, you shall offer it so that you may be accepted. It shall be eaten the same day you offer it, on the day after. And anything left over until the third day shall be burned up with fire. If it is eaten at all on the third day, it is tainted. It will not be accepted. And everyone who eats it shall bear his iniquity, because he has profaned what is holy to the Lord. And that person shall be cut off from his people. When you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not reap your field right up to its edge, neither shall you gather the gleanings after your harvest, and you shall not strip your vineyard bare, but neither shall you gather the fallen grapes of your vineyard, and you shall leave them for the poor and for the sojourner. I am the Lord your God. You shall not steal, you shall not deal falsely, you shall not lie to one another, you shall not swear by my name falsely, and so profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. You shall not oppress your neighbor or rob him. The wages of a hired worker shall not remain with you all night until the morning. You shall not curse the deaf or put a stumbling block before the blind, but you shall fear your God. I am the Lord. You shall not do injustice in court. You shall not bear partial to the poor or defer the great, but in righteousness shall you judge your neighbor. You shall not go around as a slanderer among your people, and you shall not stand up against the life of your neighbor. I am the Lord. You shall not hate your brother in your heart, but you shall reason frankly with your neighbor, lest you incur sin because of him. You shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge against the sons of your own people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. You shall keep my statutes. You shall not let your cattle breed with a different kind. You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed, nor shall you wear a garment of cloth made of two kinds of material. If a man lies sexually with a woman who is a slave assigned to another man and not yet ransomed or given her freedom, a distinction shall be made. They shall not be put to death, because she was not free. But he shall bring his compensation to the Lord, to the entrance of the tent of meeting, a ram for a guilt offering, and the priest shall make atonement for him with a ram of the guilt offering before the Lord for his sin that he has committed, and he shall be forgiven for the sin that he has committed. When you come into the land and plant any kind of tree for food, then you shall regard its fruit as forbidden. 3 years it shall be forbidden to you. It must not be eaten. And in the 4th year all its fruit shall be holy, an offering of praise to the Lord. But in the 5th year you may eat of its fruit, to increase its yield for you. I am the Lord your God. You shall not eat of any flesh with blood in it. You shall not interpret omens or tell fortunes. You shall not round off the hair of your temples on the mar the edges of your beard. You shall not make any cuts on your body for the dead, or tattoo yourselves. I am the Lord. Do not profane your daughter by making her a prostitute. lest the land fall into prostitution and the land become full of depravity. You shall keep my Sabbaths and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. Do not turn to mediums or neocromancers. Do not seek them out, as so make yourselves unclean by them. I am the Lord your God. You shall stand up before the gray head and honor the face of an old man, and you shall fear your God. I am the Lord. When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong. You shall treat the stranger who sojourns with you as a native among you, and you shall love him as yourself. For you were strangers in the land of Egypt, and I am the Lord your God. You shall do no wrong in judgment. In measures of length and weight and quantity you shall have just balances, just weights, a just ephah and a just hin. I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, and you shall observe all my statutes and all my rules and do them. I am the Lord. All right, so this is God speaking to the children of Israel while they were in the wilderness, giving them law and structure that they didn't have while they were slaves in Egypt, because with freedom comes responsibility. So he's giving them laws and rules to live by while they're in the wilderness and for their culture. They would have lost their culture if it had not been for God stepping in and creating it for them. Now, what is very important to understand is that these things are to make the people of Israel different from everyone else. And when you look around the world and you see what everybody's doing, and you're a child of God, you've got to make sure you say, okay, am I choosing to do the holy thing right now, to do something different, do something unique? And that's why the Lord says, I have called you to be holy, for I am holy. You are different because God is different. That was Leviticus chapter 19. I pray that you've got insight from this today, and if you are getting continual insight, would you please pray about partnering with me so that I can do more. All you got to do is go to the link below in my description and become a patron for $10 a month. That would really help this ministry. Paul had a ministry that was supported by people, the people of God that wanted Paul to do this ministry. So if you would like Stan Jr. To do more resources, I've got many ideas I want to do, but I can't do them without your support. And so if you would like support, click the link below, and I can't wait to read chapter 20 with you tomorrow. It's going to be really, really interesting, okay? So God bless you, and until next time, peace.